Okay, B1 Vi, Azir, Varuk. Dom tells me Vi is just op. Thoughts? No, Vi's bad. Vi is bad. Here's what I think. I think if you had Worlds situation unfold and you had the top 4 teams play 100 games against each other on a tournament setting, not scrim setting, etc., I think everyone would suddenly start not wanting Vi. She is one-dimensional. She is telegraphed. Everything that she does is... She doesn't have options. She's not the same as like Jarvan, right? That has utility. Like Jarvan can go in, he can engage. He can also do a lot of disruption and stuff. You can make the argument that like she can play like defensive lineman and like do all this other type of shit, but she just can't. Not as well as some other things. Imagine if we're doing letter grades. If you only see things at an A tier grade, then I think the perception that Vi is good is, I think that's fine. If you see what is possible or what should exist, then I think that you see that Vi is bad. Now, if you're choosing Vi and you know that she's a fucking dog-awful champion, but you know that you're intentionally abusing the level of players that you're playing against, then that's different, right? But most people saying that Vi are good aren't saying that. They're legitimately saying that Vi is good. And that's a different thing. In terms of draft, I mean, this is pretty bland on both sides. There's no like real core thing. Dude, I don't like that we don't have storyline drafts in the meta. We don't have like Jinx is not common enough. Aphelios isn't like exists. We don't have storyline champions. I Slam, how are you? Blabber tries to do something. I don't even know what he's trying to do there because Loki's not 6. That's just a waste of time. I mean, his golems are coming up, but still. Yeah, Thanatos, God of Death. Guys, is Loki good? Is Loki the Disney Plus series? Is that good? Yun cleanses. Which draft do I like? I think they're both pretty fucking even. And what I mean by that is they're both pretty bad. Like there's no identity really to either draft. You could argue that C9's has like an engage identity, but realistically, it's just it's a combination of like perceived good champions plus some okay like good like Varus is good, sure, right? Azir is like a perceived good champion, even though I don't think you should ever be able to blind pick this champion in a million years when like Ziggs, Xerath, and like these types of champions exist. But people stop playing Xerath. I don't know why. I actually don't know why people... Xerath, Xerath, I think, is one of those champions that you can't imagine what it feels like to play against him unless you play against him frequently enough. Like, I don't think people know how mad Xerath can make people. And then I think if you play Xerath and it just feels like you can't do anything, then it feels really bad. I don't know. It's just very weird. If both of these drafts had a letter grade, I would probably say that they're both like B+. Actually, no. C9's is probably like an A-. Not in terms of draft quality, but in terms of like draft strength relative to enemy team. I think like TL's is like one of the worst things that you can ever have. You have Talia, who's just like a bastard champion until 4 items. You have Jhin, who's fake. You have Modern Nefiri, and then you have a random Scion that doesn't have proper carries. It's just really strange. Yeah, Xerath's in his best spot ever, yeah. Xerath's lack of mobility is a turnoff. Yeah, I guess that might be it. Dragon's coming up. TL really need to win this dragon. Dude, by the way, is it not crazy that we yapped for like fucking 15 minutes? Nothing's happened in the game, by the way? This is really great. This is really good. Hold on, guys. The dragon's gonna go down. We're gonna have 5 minutes of doom. Are you guys ready? Are you guys fucking ready for 5 minutes of doom or what? I'm so ready for this. I'm so fucking ready. Oh my god, I'm bricked right now. I'm so fucking horny. Here we go. Let's see when this Drake's taken. Nice. Nice. We stare at each other, actually. We stare at each other while the dragon happens. Nice. Very good. Now we're gonna fight. Cool. Okay. Cool. Very good. Very good. All right. Vulcan tries to go in. Beautiful. All right. So 18 minutes dragon was taken. Now, guys, we're gonna be in the 5 minutes of doom. Okay. 5 minutes of doom. See you all at 23 minutes. I'm gonna start setting up my my steps. give me a second. You know what? You know why the 5 minutes of doom stopped, or like it started happening more frequently? By the way, is because teams started Nayramming less. It's like they finally realized the Nayram is actually just not super great. How tall am I? 179 centimeters. 5'11". Here we go. Yep, five minutes of doom, baby. Here we go. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Drake's about to go down. Drake's about to go down. All right, guys. 5 minutes of doom again. Vulcan's probably dead, yeah. Who do you think has the better scaling? I think in the context of the game, I think it's C9. Just because basically Team Liquid are all short range. And so I think Varus has a lot of value in that regard. Also Azir, right? And then I think Renekton, as he becomes tankier, it becomes more problematic for Talia and for Jhin. And then I think that at 2 items forward, Naafiri doesn't really get much stronger, but Vi's role remains the same, while her carries continue to increase in damage. The other thing is that Yun has the vegan build. Yun has the absolutely dog shit Jhin build that does nothing. So yeah, Collector, rapid fire Jhin. Very good, very good. Dude, what am I gonna eat at the airport? Oh my god, Taco Bell. wait. I gotta do so many things. At like 8 a.m. Oh. Alright, the game's over. Game's over. C9's gonna 3-0 them. C9's gonna 3-0 them. Umti's gonna be brought back in for game 3. Kappa. I mean, I open my windows and stuff because I have to filter the air in my house, but I don't like going outside. Also, sunlight. Oh my lord. This game's over. Do I notice anything that Dom has done with C9? No, of course not. But it's fine though. Dom's not an innovator. He doesn't innovate. We have B1 Xin, and see, this is another thing. Xin is like 2 different champions. I don't know how to articulately describe this in like simplistic ways. Xin with Enchanters is, I mean, I've said it before, right? He's different with Enchanters versus when he's just an AD stick that has his like individual kit. When he has Enchanters, it's like he's a different beast because he gets so many more options in a fight. Because he has such long range with like Wind Becomes Lightning and like approach options and CC with his knockup. And I mean, yes, you can have Galio, which is like a pseudo enchanter, in that it, you know, I guess it enchants and engage. I mean, C9 just has better scaling right now. Skarner, Rumble, Corki, and Ezreal, and they're gonna go Sivir. Oh, they're gonna go what? Oh, okay, Smolder. Okay, Braum. What the fuck? Please punish this. Why are we picking Alistar? Ah, this is disturbing. This is actually disturbing. That they can't punish Braum. Braum is actually allowed to be blind picked here and go unpunished. This is so fucking weird. I guess, yeah, I mean, he's not going to be able to play most mage supports, right? Because it's Vulcan. Maybe that's actually the problem. Vulcan can't play anything that's not Bruiser engaged supports. Anyways, this game, I mean, I would argue that Smolder's definitely good. But I think that C9 do just have an easier time. As long as they play it right, they have an easier time. Dude, we're in perma 5 minutes of doom! I can't. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. All right, guys, here we go. 5 minutes. 5 minutes is up. I'm so fucking ready. Oh, that was big! It was big by C9. Big! Get fucked! Oh my god, that was good. Now the dragon's gone down, guys. 5 more minutes of doom. Okay, I love this.
Return of the Q spells disaster for Team Liquid, and now APA is getting cooked again. Thanatos might just kill him. Core JJ shows up in time to keep his mid laner alive.
Wait, TL maybe just completely tilts. Oh, never mind. They're gonna kill Thanatos here. Yeah, there's no way out. Can I get another drink? Oh, you mean because I went to get a drink, action happened? Is that what you guys mean? Okay, fucking assholes. Oh shit. Oh, you swan, Yogi, so? His door. Okay.
Blabber's on a killing spree and Impact is dead again. And
Yuji's next. I mean, it's a little bit dangerous here. Vulcan and Blabber.
Oh, Vulcan now re-engaging with another nice headbutt pull. Then Yuji.
Okay. Yuji? Oh, Jesus, dude. Jesus. Okay, I mean, they trade Loki. They trade Loki.
Okay, TL, don't panic.
I mean, C9 are up 3K. I think the game is kind of doomed. Ezreal and Corki are going to both have their tier completed by third Drake fight. I think the Herald's not worth losing the game over, but I think it's going to be fine. Yeah, go get another drink. Yeah. A lot of these kills just happened by randomness, by the way, because they were like overforced and like mechanical errors. Like, oh man. Oh my God. I mean, Impact flashes, so it's fine. They're gonna get Drake now.
As Blabber went forward because it got a mini CC on Proxy's Aftershock and delayed the Skarner ultimate coming out so he could actually get away.
Coming down, they're gonna fight it.
Okay, C9's already got the Drake started up. Yuji into the pit, immediately trying to make this a smite fight. Thanatos over the wall, but now C9's gonna be a little bit more careful as Yuji is still trying to get away.
Okay. Let's finish the dragon. Okay. They get Yuji, they get the dragon. I don't know what TL is even trying to do, pretending like they can contest this. Vulcan shouldn't, well, actually, wait, does he already have his boots? If he has his boots flashing, there's okay. He'll have, yeah, I mean, he must, right? The game's over.
And Blabber again just pushes them against the wall. The CC chains have been very good.
What would get more action between the Drake spawns? I mean, you have to wonder what Yuji's even trying to fucking do here, by the way, because even if he goes in, it's a suicide mission. And then he would take Galio with him. Like, I don't even know what TL are trying to do, because you can never try to steal the dragon. Because if you go in, you're just gonna get R'd by Galio, and then you're both gonna die. And it's only the third Drake of the game, right? So it's not even worth like losing anything over. APA looks tilted. So it's a 5,000 gold lead now with 2 incredible dragons for C9, and it's an Infernal Soul with Corki and fucking Ezreal. Yun plays Samira and Nyla a lot in solo queue. That's cool. They're 2 of the underplayed AD carries that don't get enough attention. What is Ven doing, by the way? What is he actually doing? Oh, is he just baiting? He's baiting. He's baiting. He's the master baiter! I don't know why Thanatos flashed into the pit. I don't know what this is really weird. This is really strange. But wait, actually, never fucking mind, dude. What an R. Smolder trying to do what he can. Loki, okay, Vulcan gets at least one more knockup before he ends up dissipating into flames. They somehow dropped Atacon, but they're gonna win the fucking fight. I don't even know what Yun's doing, by the way. This game is so over, by the way. This is so NA, it hurts, man. I look forward, I literally see NA gameplay, I turn back, I realize that Nikic from North America is literally behind me, like, no, fuck. I'm boarding a plane to NA, this is shit, man. No, but why did they drop Atacon? Oh, okay, I thought it was actually way lower. It was at 4,000, or it was at 6,000, okay. I thought Thanatos going into the pit was a mistake, initially. I was wrong on that, yeah. That was good by Sven. Snipe off onto Core JJ. Yun obviously should have tried to run because there's no fucking trading. There's no trading. I only know 2 people in like my day-to-day life that cook really well. One of them is Quest, and then one of them is Autumn.
APA jumping in after Sven here. He chunks him down to 1/3 HP.
Holy shitballs. Like, what are we doing? We're just so bored, man, aren't we? We're just so fucking bored. Like, what is TL doing? Yeah, I think we can push mid-tier 1 here, actually. I think, I think mid-tier 1's going to give me 112 gold here. If we get that, I think we can open up the map that way that we can get our asses blown open even wider in the next team fight. What the fuck are we saying? Why?
TP, man, TL's just going to try to chase this.
Team Liquid
Desperation hours.
desperate to try to find anything, and all they're going to find is an ambush lying in.
Fun fact, my Silver Kale video is actually copyrighted. Dude, what is... Just put the fries in the bag, Team Liquid. Oh my god. TL, listen. TL, you're at McDonald's in the Honda that's not even yours anymore. They're gonna bring you your order. Please pull over in the parking lot. Oh my god. What the fuck? This is terrible. What is going on, man? What do I think TL needs to do for game 3? They're not going to draft pure late game scaling, but that's the best thing that they can do. Because obviously these early games and mid games are super slow. But what they should be doing, like this game, I think they actually missed the opportunity to do like the Aurelion Sol Smolder comp type thing. The reality is, look, neither of the level of these two teams is high enough to where I think that like you need to be concerned with certain things. I think that NA, especially as a region, is a region where you can just force comps, and it's totally fine because of the way that players play. You complained about 5 minutes of doom between Drake and Infected. Can you still cry about team fights for tier 1 turret? Yeah, I do. Yeah, both can be fucking true. What do you mean, by the way? What do you mean? 5 minutes of doom? Okay, sure, I don't want to see 5 minutes of doom. I also don't want to see fucking 10 people defecating on themselves in like a rundown restroom at a fucking gas station stop. Like, what are you saying, man? What? I can have a problem with 5 minutes of doom and also have a problem with the NA RAM. They're both terrible. What? Mundo would go on that fountain. Mundo would kill them both. Why first pick Nico if it's not a 5-way flex? Because I think that Nico is actually a 2-way flex here for TL. I think it's both support and mid because Nico is one of APA's best champions. Maokai and Trist. Nocturne picked into Maokai. Yeah, this is really good, I think, actually. Okay, Senna on R4. This game is going to be so boring, by the way. This game is going to be so fucking boring. Zeri and Blind Enchanter, and then they get blitzcranked, or what? Oh, Enchanterless Zeri! That's my favorite! You have Cole on Tristana. I mean, dude, everything is going about as good as you can for C9. Enchanterless Zeri.
And look at what we got.
Enchanterless Zeri, Unironic Nocturne, put the fries in the bag.
Score looked like that.
What?
Away from Impact, who flashes first.
All right, TL gets first Drake.
He was watching.
Yeah, he saw it. We saw it. They saw it.
Of course, there's other reasons.
Okay.
Impact? Wait, is Impact? Wait, Maiden? Wait, does he have him? I think he has him. What? Like, what is even going on? It's like everyone's just handshaking it, man. What is happening? Also, Loki should get the kill there, by the way. Nara's useless.
Double kill over to Thanatos after the early solo death. As Sven and Vulcan
You can stretch and become mega flexible. Yes, you can. Unless you have, like, bone problems. Dude, look at this, by the way. Look at this. That was crazy. That was really good. That was max range Nar. That was really good. Yeah, I don't, dude. The crazy thing is that Impact is handshaking the damage. I don't like know why he's not. I don't know. That was weird. Being able to summon more than one Maiden would be so cool. What type of comps do well into double ADC? It's too vague. It's not just double ADC. There's different combos of double ADC. It's just too vague.
APA with his ulti is very weak by comparison.
Okay, let's see if Team Liquid.
Hello, Neristica. Oh, nice pop on the Blabber. That was really weird. That was really weird that he's even looking at the dragon. Because they have no ability to contest. Thanatos is never going to go down to bottom. I think the most expensive that I bought any box at was 650. Was the most expensive I bought a box at. But it's fine. I mean, these things are... I mean, my prediction is that they're going to go up a lot after a long period of time. Okay, what is everyone doing right now? What?
Loki versus APA is going Loki's way for now as APA just does not have.
You'll be at MagicCon? Cool. Yeah, I'll be at MagicCon.
Doesn't have enough damage yet to really impact anything.
Core JJ in their series versus Shopify.
Yeah, I have my Black Lotus cards back.
Won the game invading like that and going super deep. But this series, he has had back-to-back picks where he is extremely deep in enemy territory, no backup at all, and also not really accomplishing a lot. So it's a very high risk with very low reward and keeps getting punished for it. Let's see about this red buff. Blabber.
And TL, please just win one game. I don't think TL is going to win, guys. I really don't.
It is going to be the experimental.
I think that I think their draft is too disorganized. I think that they're just going to inevitably lose out in the later stages of the game. I think the Senna is also... Senna is gonna wait. Well, Sven only has fucking 28 souls. What?
A lot of people don't like this one is because
Looks like Yorick solo kill was the most useless thing in the game. Yeah, it was. It didn't amount to anything.
So if he can get off a bunch of ult and you're actually using your R like on cooldown, then it is very, very
We
good.
speculate that the person that stole my cards is in prison,
Yeah, not so good.
but we're not 100% sure.
So nice at getting you the fear tether, right? You know, you get in there, you slow them down, you have the additional move speed following your Q path. But we'll see if they can make it happen. Cole's getting cashed out across the map. Yon obviously very strong, but you know, showed up to that fight, as you said, Flowers, and it's like there's 3 beefy C9 members. You can't really E into the middle of all of them. You're just going to die. So now we've kind of gone back into this slower stage of the game here, where
Shibai.
is trying to get Prio in that side lane. Doesn't have his ulti right now, though, so it's just, again, becoming a real problem. I mean, he's down 1.3k.
Was it someone I knew? Yes.
Turning into a bit of a repeat of that last matchup.
I mean,
The card person was someone I knew.
Except Thanatos has a
The reason that I say that we speculate is because me and our mutual friends haven't heard from him from a certain date. He hasn't replied on anything, and he hasn't been online.
fights them out.
Like, his league account doesn't log in.
Spawning here in about 5
Um,
You can see APA hanging around that topside river.
yeah, nothing. There's, like, no activity.
Vulcan also all nearby on the
It's just,
other
like,
side.
sort of disappeared.
Gonna get this mid lane
That's why we think he's in prison.
First item online for both AD carries is the static shiv.
How much are the cards worth?
And Blabber's gonna start
I think both boxes combined, like everything inside of the boxes,
So this
had like estimated value of like 1.5 mil
JJ eats the damage.
US.
They're gonna see if they can secure this Herald. They're
Okay, here we go. Big fight.
jumps in, but the Herald is gonna be slain by Loki.
Herald is actually kept by Loki. Wait, I think they're gonna fucking win.
Team Liquid.
Wait, they're actually fucking winning a 5 versus...
Thanatos all gotta try
What?
to stay. Thanatos
Dude, Impact's not even there.
With this teleport coming in for Thanatos, it could go really well for Cloud9, but they just go right in. They're able to get this.
I mean, Maokai just can't do anything. There's no peeling possible. I mean, the damage dealers can't deal damage in this fight. Thanatos arrives really late. Nar doesn't even have Mega.
And wipe C9 off the map.
that was so beautiful from
as a distraction here in mid lane while they try to fight.
All right,
for this
are they gonna get the Drake or no? Wait, what is going on?
as Core JJ
Okay.
starts it off, but
Nice, nice. That was, yeah, that was beautiful. Wow, that was...
Thanatos, the rest of C9 are looking to peel.
Oh, 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 oh.
Guns flying into the back line. C9 is falling left, right, and
Whoa, what the fuck? Loki knocks him away. Holy shit.
down. Team Liquid.
Is Blabber dead?
For 2 so far, but Impact's looking to win them the fight now.
Dude, with the draft that they shouldn't have won with, they're gonna end up winning. On the left side of my monitor, I've realized that if Nikic loses this game, he goes to D40 LP. This is the moment of truth. He's gonna go emerald. He's gonna go emerald. Oh, that's big, that's big, that's big. Nice kill. Nice kill on the core. Oh, Thanatos can't close the gap.
Support, but now a nice catch there onto Thanatos means that C9's front line takes some damage on the way back out. But Blabber has made a move towards Impact. The depth charge chases him down, and Vulcan flashes over the wall. Team Liquid.
Chemtech, if Chemtech goes down, I think... Well, yes, C9 has one of the better team comps to fight against Chemtech because they have double AD carry. I still think that the damage reduction and everything would be too much. Okay. Oh, fuck, I'm dying.
Aren't really wanting to fight here just yet. Thanatos does transform into Mega Gnar, so that means C9 has to back away because they do not.
Baron, but I think C9 is going to be pretty wise to this.
Okay, Team Liquid starting up the objective, but they don't do it particularly quickly. Thanatos has no Narbar. The Maiden of the Mist is back alive.
There's no flash on Blabber. They should be able to get this. Blabber should not be able to get in. This is Baron.
Team Liquid looking to secure it. But
What?
jumps in to steal the Baron at the 11th.
APA!
Already on Achilles.
Can they win?
APA goes into the
Oh my god.
back.
What the fuck? Umti.
Humpty
Wait, what?
the carry, and Yawn has got 2.
Wait, they're gonna wipe them.
The Baron
That's so crazy, by the way, that Blabber actually got that.
will be the third to fall as Team Liquid chases him.
Okay, wait, there's a little bit. I'm gonna go pee really quick. I'm gonna go pee while they're resetting the lanes. One sec.
If they want to be able to have a chance here in the fight, as Blabber fires off the ulti, the Dragon's not dead yet.
Oh my god, Blabber secured it again. This is
He's not in the fight
so
anymore.
unreal.
C9 scrambling to try to get away as Team Liquid is looking to take another.
Sven's gonna get another kill. Is Core gonna go down too? Q by Sven. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, Thanatos, you got stunned! Woo! Oh my god, Thanatos finds the boulder toss. Dude, is it over? Does TL fucking lose this game?
Take the fight, they come out on top.
I think if Thanatos comes back, they can kite this. Yeah, they can kite this. As long as Sven doesn't get hit by E.
So far for C9, and
Yeah, they can kite this. They can kite this. Oh, wait.
Trying to fight these guys off in a 1
Wait.
versus 3, but it's
Wait.
more like a 2v3.
Wait.
The Maiden's about to kill Sven. Impact
Dude, made it. Whoa, my god, that healing. That healing was crazy.
but no, the
Dude, is C9 gonna fucking win?
running away
3.
from TL. The 4-man approach.
아, 없으면 참지, 하나.
Baron HP. Blabber flashing forward to
Huh?
follow his own ulti. And
Yeah.
immediately Cloud9 are ready to send it. Thanatos into the back line. Going after
Wait,
Monster.
they actually did it. They won. They won. They won. They actually just outscaled. They outscaled. It's actually over. Holy shit.
Clean aim.
Enchantress Zeri.
That they knew since they
Dude,
got
it's
the
just
initiative
rough, man.
early
It's just
on,
rough.
they just start up their
It's just
game
rough.
with all
They should have won the Chemtech. They like the fact that they let the 4th Chemtech Drake go to waste. Yeah, they're gonna go for the end. They haven't. They haven't. It's over, guys. It's over.
Take the series here.
And you can see them using Vulcan and Blabber to tank the turret instead of losing the potential minion wave. As long as they
Yep.
have the minions,
Really
they can
smart.
keep going forward.
Using your body as a shield to tank more minions is really fucking smart here
C9 continue their push
because you get the added DPS from the minions.
Pop Blossom looking to clear
APA goes in. Can't do it.
for C9. They've still got a couple of minions left.
Or
JJ trying to throw
wait,
it
can they not end? No, they do. They do.
But C9
End. End. Oh my god.
Opti can't do enough damage into the back just
No,
yet.
it's over.
And
Nice.
C9
Nice.
3-0
Nice.
Team Liquid.
3-0. Yep. Look, my title didn't lie. 2 days in a row. 2 days in a row. Doubters in shambles. Doubters in shambles.